What's happening, guys? Jay here, and today I want to talk about something different but very relevant to Zoids. You see, I came across a discussion with a fellow Zoids fan about collecting Zoids. According to him, he said he will be just sticking to BT and Supernova kits for his collection because he hates Zoids HMM kits by Kotobukiya. So why does he hate Kotobukiya Zoids HMM kits? According to him, he hates them because they are overpriced and the quality isn't that far from BT and Supernovas. Now, if you're not aware yet, BT and Supernova are bootleg brands from good old China, which, to put it bluntly, are unlicensed businesses who pirate intellectual property from TOMY and Kotobukiya. Now, this video won't be about me telling anyone what to buy or what to not buy. I'll let you guys decide that for yourselves. However, I do have a very big problem with that collector's mindset, particularly accusing Kotobukiya and TOMY for quote-unquote overpricing Zoids HMM kits, all while praising bootleg brands for making cheaper models. Now, as a fan of Zoids for over 20 years now, I feel compelled to use this platform to avoid a person like that from spreading this sort of false ideology that Zoids HMMs are not worth it because they are quote-unquote overpriced. So in this video, I've laid out 3 main reasons why Zoids HMMs are expensive but not overpriced. Note that on top of a week's worth of research, I'm also a business and marketing manager outside of Omocha Reviews, so I do have a very good grasp on how business works. Now, before we head over to the 3 reasons, I'd like to first point out that one of the claims of that collector, saying that an HMM's plastic quality is close to a bootleg's, is completely bogus. It's not true. An HMM's build and plastic quality are miles above any bootlegs. I've owned all 3 brands, and without a doubt the plastic and engineering are worlds apart. That's a fact. Now that's out of the way, let's get into the 3 main reasons. Number 1. Kotobukiya doesn't own Zoids. People compare the prices of Zoids HMMs with Gunpla all the time, particularly the master grade Gundams. If you're familiar with Gunpla, you'd know that master grades are still significantly cheaper compared to an HMM. Now, a big reason for this is because Bandai is the creator and owner of Gundam, while also being the model maker at the same time. This means they control the prices completely. On the other hand, TOMY owns the intellectual property of Zoids, while Kotobukiya, an entirely different Japanese company, owns the production and distribution lines for the HMM line. This means Kotobukiya has to acquire TOMY's Zoids license first to produce and distribute Zoids products, and this comes at a hefty cost. This automatically means Kotobukiya needs to add more margins compared to Bandai to make up for licensing costs paid to TOMY. This is what makes bootlegs cheaper as well. On top of poorer material, they don't have to pay TOMY to have the permission to manufacture Zoids. They just, well, steal it. Now, you might be wondering, why did TOMY need to partner with Kotobukiya in the first place? Why not just do it like Bandai and just make it themselves to make the prices lower? Well, the answer to that question lies on the next and most impactful reason, and that's number 2. Zoids isn't popular. You heard it here, folks. Zoids is not popular. It used to be, back in the days of BitCloud and Van Flyheit, but that was 20 years ago. So, what's my point? TOMY's bread and butter lies in making simple children's toys, not master model kits. And because Zoids is not that popular anymore, there's just no business gain for TOMY to spend so much time in starting their own HMM design, production, and distribution line the way Bandai did it with Gunpla. It makes more business sense for TOMY to partner with a well-established model maker like Kotobukiya. But wait, it doesn't end there. Zoids being unpopular affects the prices of HMMs in more ways than one. How? Well, simple economics. If Zoids has been unpopular for years now, that means Kotobukiya will naturally have low supplies for their HMM kits. In the world of economics, low supply means low quantities, which means higher prices. Simply put, when a business has fewer customers, that business produces fewer products but puts a higher price tag on their products, prioritizing the quality of a sale versus the quantity of the sale. Think of it this way. McDonald's burger is $10 only, while Gordon Ramsay's burger is $25. For every $10 burger, McDonald's profits $3 only. But because they have 100,000 customers coming in every day, they earn $300,000 daily. Meanwhile, Gordon Ramsay's restaurant only has 10,000 customers coming in every day, and he can't grow it any bigger because he's not a fast food business. So, to have some competitive edge, he needs to profit $10 out of his $25 burger to earn around $100,000 daily. In this example, McDonald's is similar to Bandai's Gunpla, while Gordon Ramsay's burger is similar to the HMM line. There's a big chance that the total number of Gunpla hobbyists who consume Gunpla products on a daily basis exceed 50 million around the world. Now, do you think there are 50 million active Zoids HMM consumers in 2021? I don't think so. Just check Reddit or Facebook or heck, even YouTube. The Zoids fandom is really small, and so Kotobukiya has to repeatedly produce a set number of Zoids HMMs every quarter and avoid mass producing them because it can incur loss. After release, if their marketing team sees a bigger demand for that particular Zoid, they will reissue it after a few months, so this is why the HMM Berserk Fury repackage has been reissued multiple times already. It goes to show a lot of people are buying the Berserk Fury. Last but not the least, number 3. The reason why Zoids HMMs are expensive is because Zoids are complex engineering designs. Unlike Gunpla that are usually humanoids and share similar if not the exact same inner frame, Zoids vary wildly among each other. You've got a gorilla in one corner, and then you'll have a liger, and all of a sudden you'll have a pteranodon, then a T-Rex, and then boom! Suddenly there's a sea scorpion. You see, another reason why Gundam is a lot cheaper is because engineering-wise, Bandai doesn't have to do things from scratch all the time, which allows them to easily make newer designs and thus newer kits. For Zoids, you cannot use the engineering of the D-Bison with, say, the Geno Breaker. This is why Kotobukiya is careful and strategic in choosing which Zoid to put in the HMM line. And this is also a big reason why we've got a ton of Liger Zeros, because the Liger Zero is the only Zoid out there who's like a Gundam. It has an inner frame and all you gotta do is change its armor system. That's why this year we'll be having another Liger Zero through the Liger Zero X, and not a brand new HMM like, say, the Reynos that I desperately want. At least we have the Raven Raptor coming this year. So, these are the 3 reasons why Kotobukiya HMM Zoids are expensive but not overpriced. Now, going back to bootlegs, if you've watched most of this video, I do hope you heavily think about reason number 2. That Zoids is not that popular anymore. Why? Because if you're like that Zoids collector whom I talked to, a person who's gonna swear that you'll only collect bootlegs, then you should be aware that you're not contributing at all to the growth of Zoids. Again, it's your money and do whatever you want with it, but remember, it's unfair to go around and slander Kotobukiya and Tomy's business practices, particularly their prices. It's just not good practice to bring down the original creator's name and heavily favor the imitator, especially when the original creator is already struggling with a smaller customer base. Besides, I don't know the marketing numbers, but Zoids is slowly getting bigger because of the Wild and Wild Zero series as a personal observation. That's why we're getting to enjoy a lot cheaper HMM kits like the Shadow Fox Marking Plus, the Gun Sniper Weasel unit, the Lightning Sykes Marking Plus, and even a slight price drop in the upcoming reissues of the Iron Kong PK and the Gojulus Gunner. So there you have it guys, I hope this video answers some questions, and I do hope we as a small community continue to help Tomy and Kotobukiya continue this amazing model kit line we call HMM. That's it for today guys, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. This is Jay and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.